Morning, friends!
Morning! We are here at Dino Falls Adventure Golf.
Looks exciting!
Yeah. So it's 18 holes mini golf here in Manchester. We just about to go in. We're here really early because we want to avoid the crowds.
We've been past a few times on the motorway. This is just by the M60, which is the ring road that runs around Manchester. And when we've been passing the motorway before, if you come later in the day, there's literally just a queue of people going around, and you're kind of waiting for the people in front of you to go. So we thought we'd get here early. Yeah,
we've just driven past and there's nobody here. So it's currently 8 o'clock in the morning on a Saturday. Yay. So that's dedication for you. So yeah, let's go in.
Go. So, we've got our ticket, our scorecard, and we've got our balls. They've all got funky designs on. I went for music notes.
I went for the spooky eyeball.
As you come in, this is also a driving range, a 2-level driving range as well. So you go to the main desk to get your, to pay and to get your card and your clubs and everything.
£8 each.
Yeah.
For adults.
Yeah, £6 for children and
family tickets £24.
Yeah, okay. So as you come in, you go to the desk and then you turn to your left hand side and then you walk through the bottom corridor of the driving range, and then that brings you outside to where the mini golf is. Let's go!
A lot of power behind that.
It was very straight though.
Yeah, it was.
If you look over to this side, this is where the motorway is, so you can see this is the M60 that we came down. That's the busy motorway in Manchester. Busiest motorway in Manchester. It's Anthony's go. Oh no! Oh dear me. He's in the rough.
I'm going to try and hit the ball and with my left hand.
With one hand?
Yeah, and it's my left hand.
Of course it went in.
I know I was watching through the lens as well. This guy doesn't seem happy to see us. Oh, what's this? Oh. Gemma found some kind of egg. I need to take your photo now, don't I? As you go around, it gives you different dinosaur facts. So this is the Allosaurus. Hello.
Is the Allosaurus the one that's in the dinosaur that's in the dinosaur ride in Walt Disney World? Because I always think it's the T-Rex that scares you, but is it the Allosaurus?
I don't know.
It does look a little bit like the one that you tell us. You tell us in the comments.
We'll research it and then we'll put it in here.
So Anthony's going to try and get into this giant Dino Falls deck chair. Go on. Yeah. He looks comfortable.
Well done, hole in one.
Ready to go. Look at the focus. Look at that swagger. So the idea is, Whoa. Yeah, so then he goes through that hole and then down here. Hey, knock mine out the way.
It was just a practice.
Don't just keep saying that.
You can. Make our own rules.
Oh, it's like he's a pro. He's a pro. And looking smug with it as well.
We're just on hole 8 here, and there's a risk of the ball going into the river. So we need to make sure we hit it hard enough to go over. And over to there. Oh, no problem.
And it's Tiger Anthony. Oh, brilliant shot. Oh, there we go, it's there. It's coming back. Rubbish. No.
Go on.
Can I move it away?
No. Cheat. Cheat. Moved it like a foot away.
Yeah! Oh, it's a good one. Oh, that's a good end. So if you see how straight that is now to get that in. Ah, boo.
Hole in one. It's bullying that. Ooh, this one looks challenging. Well, you're going to hit it under here. Are you going to try and go through these? You're going to try and go through these? Oh, here it comes. No, wait,
So close. No! Oh! Don't believe it! Oh my goodness.
I would love that.
Oh, do you believe it? Do you actually believe how many times can it look like that?
It's all a fluke. I hate golf.
Yeah. You wouldn't believe that actually I was the better golfer out of the two of us, would you?
I think I'm better at putting, you're better at the long distance. You just hit it a bit too hard.
2 hours later. Can't stop it. You're giving up?
Giving up on this hole.
You ready? So before you do that, you have to get it in one of these, but I think one of them's a trick one and it takes you off. I think this one takes you off to the side here. And I'm thinking these other two might be okay. Let's take you into the hole. Let's see. Oh, oh no! Aww. It went over there.
Oh, would you look? And there is the hole. Not that I'm bitter at all.
What's that?
I said there's the hole, right next to the ball.
Oh, there's two holes here.
Ah, right, okay.
Came out that far, so you do need to get into that first one.
Right, oh do you? Oh, see, that's misleading. Thing is, you would never know, would you?
Nice! Oh! You can't do that to the left side.
Oh look, it's a left-handed golfer. It's backside of water. We're inside the this lovely cave. Oh, it's very dark. This lovely cave. CCTV. Another dinosaur claw. And we're on hole 14.
So close.
Oh.
Okay, so on this one, we have to hit it into the water. And it should travel down here and through there, and then hopefully it'll come out over there and not go down there. Let's see.
Yes!
No way!
There he goes. Oh no! Oh. Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, the ball's wet.
Yeah. Par 3.
I want to pick it up now because it's wet. Ready for the last hole? Oh,
Yeah.
you're about to hit it then, weren't you?
It's okay, don't do that on a real golf course. Ready?
Yeah,
Okay.
straight down there. Oh, oh.
Whoop. It hit my golf club that I'd precariously placed there, I'm so sorry.
I need to get a free shot.
Do you want to do it again?
So this is it. Once the ball goes into the last hole, it's gone then. We can't collect it. You ready? No pressure.
Making this last go, really?
Yeah. Getting our money's worth.
Oops, that wasn't a go. Do you know that counts in golf?
Yeah, I know. Counts here too. Bye forever.
Okay, we're on the last time now. You ready? Focused. Oh dear. Wow, well done. That's it, that's a wrap.
Over.
There we go.
All done.
So it took us, it's 9:30, we got here at what, just after, I think it was about 8:15 when we got here. So it's taken us about an hour and 20 minutes to go round. I had a really good time.
Yeah, I did. I think it took us longer because we were filming stuff.
Yeah.
But,
we let somebody pass through us, didn't we?
Yeah, but it's not been busy at all. We thought like it would have been much busier, especially on a Saturday morning. But yeah, it's a really good time to come in the morning. When we checked on the website, it said around lunchtime it was really busy, so if you want to avoid those crowds, then definitely get here in the morning.
At lunchtime. I was saying as well, there's also a mini golf course in the Trafford Centre called Paradise Falls, and we've done that one before. We're going to do it again, and hopefully we'll vlog that too.
Yeah.
I love that course. So there's 2 courses in there, but I really like an outdoor mini golf course, and it's difficult in the UK because the weather's so temperamental, let's just say that. So yeah, I mean actually we've been really lucky today. It's been cloudy but the sun's just come out. It's a little bit cold but it doesn't matter if you put a jumper on it, it's good to, you know, you're good to go. But I don't like them when they're boring. So you know when it's just like here's a straight hole.
Yeah.
You know, I like obstacles in the way and and the water. How good was the hole with the
with like the water.
With the water where you hit it into the water and it, yeah, really good fun. So more of those please. More of those round the Manchester way. Yeah, so we've had a lovely morning. We're going to go and grab something to eat. We didn't eat before we came out, so we're going to go and grab some breakfast. And
I think it's worth saying as well. Here, if you come in the evening, it's quieter later on. It's open till 10 o'clock, and it's very different. And now it's all lit up, and obviously it's a much different atmosphere.
Yeah.
So it's probably worth trying both, really.
yeah, I'd like to come back again.
Yeah,
we don't say that actually about many mini golf courses, do we? But I'd love to come back again.
Yeah, I think for us it depends on the crowd levels, which is why we came so early to avoid all the crowds.
There's nothing worse than, and you all know when you play mini golf and then there's a queue of people behind you and you feel like you've got to keep hitting the ball and you just think, and it kind of takes the enjoyment out of it. Yeah. So if you can get here earlier, then that's the way to do it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right, do you want to grab some breakfast then?
Yes, please.
We'd just like to let you know as well that you can get refreshments and things here. There's a Starbucks, which is always a bonus, and it is open as well, and it was open when we first got here this morning. So if you want to grab a coffee or a frappuccino or whatever as you go round, you can do that. I think there was you can get cold drinks as well, and there's also, I think in the summer there's like a little hut there where you can get ice creams and cold drinks as well, so you can get things.
Tuck shop. Yeah, there's a T-Rex tuck shop, so it wasn't open today, but either it opens later on or it's like a summer thing.
Yeah.
It's mostly like kids menu on there, but the menu's on the website.
Yeah, and they had they sold ice creams and things as well, didn't they?
Yeah.
But the Dino Falls Adventure Golf is part of Trafford Golf Centre, and they've got, like I said before, a 2-level driving range as well. I did bring my clubs actually because I thought maybe we might stick around and might hit some balls, but we're a bit tired and we're hungry, so we're going to go and grab some breakfast now. But yeah, we'll probably do that in another vlog as well, won't we?
Yeah.
I think so. But yeah, and there's also an American golf shop inside as well, so for all your golfing needs. So yeah,
This is not an advert.
No, it's not an advert. I'm just letting you know, in case you forget your glove or something.
Yeah.
Your mini golf glove. But yeah, so we're off to grab some breakfast now. Thanks so much for watching.
Yeah.
I'd also like to say thank you as well to all those people that have subscribed to us over the past few weeks and watched our other vlogs.
Yeah, everyone's been really supportive. When we started this, we didn't realise there was such a community out there of
vloggers
everyone like similar to us. There's a lot of couples that do this as well, and everyone's been so supportive. It's been like a nice little community and getting to know new people.
Absolutely.
And it's been brilliant, and we're hoping to like meet some new friends on the way, so it's been great.
Absolutely. Right, have a lovely weekend.
See
Bye,
ya.
guys.
Bye.